So let other to join. Let PowerShell for SQL Server DBA class. I am going to start. So today what I am going to teach you like day 14 class. So first I will go through the backup one backup report if you have, because this is why it is important, why I am teaching you. Like for your case, if the log backup is failing one time, two time, three time, you will not care. But if the full backup is failing every day, of course it is the critical issue, right or wrong? Because in your organization also full backup has to happen every day, right? Correct? Log backup, it is failing for one time, two time, three time also, you will not care. Okay, anyhow, next turn it is completed, it's fine, because log backup will schedule for 10 minutes or half an hour or 15 minutes, right? Or Sandeep, you just give the response. Sandeep, Venkat, I'm audible, no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So what is going to be happen? You are going to see that full backup has to be happen every day, or otherwise evening time you are getting one report. In this report, what you are getting, like full backup, this database is not happen. Because what will be happen, either you will take the full backup of the database, or either you will tell the backup team or tape backup team to take the full backup. That is also is possible. So some of the time it is your work to check which are, like some of the time backup job is failed and you didn't fix this, you forget. So maybe that day is missing your backup, and suddenly some crashes happen, people is telling please restore. So full backup is required 100%. If the full backup is not there, log backup will not work, or otherwise you have to go to the lot of log backup. If 10 minutes one log backup is happening, so in 60 minutes, what I mean, total what 10 backup is required for 1 hour, right? And 24 hours with 24 into 60, that much log backup is required for one day. Something crashes is happen, like 12 o'clock your backup is happening, but it's not happen, and next backup is again in the next day. Next day 11 o'clock backup is failed, means server is crashed, so 24 hours backup you will miss. So people, what they will do, they will too much concern about the full backup. Okay, full backup. So that's why people, that's why there is one report, you can build it. Just I will go through it, I will put my server name here, and I'm not going to explain you more detail, and you are aware of already these things. I am just importing the model, I am taking one variable there, I am putting that. So Ashwin, I think you will not understood, because I am going very fast, because everything I have explained in the beginning of the classes, right? So so you will not understood why I am going this much fast, because you have to come from, because you are joining the last class, right? So maybe, so you understood the logic, don't understood how the code is, because these people already know that how to write that. So I am creating new model, and this time what I'm using the SMOs. So same way, new module, and I have declared my SMOs, I have passed my argument, means server name, and again I am just filtering my database. It will be go one by one each database, and in the each database I am just taking the recovery model, when the backup is completed, full backup, log backup, everything. So you will see that the report is coming. So some more, this is okay, but here what I want to do some changes. If I will put into where HTML file, of course this one will looks better, but I will not worry about the log backup, I will not worry about the differential backup. My concern is just for full backup. That is the one thing. Second thing, if the full backup is not happening 24 hours, right? If the log backup is not log backup, full backup is not happening the 24 hours, it has to generate something in the red color, right? I want in this way. So so tell me, Sandeep, if I have to generate this logic, just start thinking it, how you can do that. I want to filter it for those backup which is not happening from 24 hours. It is just one. Huh?
Yes, sir.
So how you will write that? Start thinking. So that this is the important thing. Always I will telling you, right? Always I will ask one question to you. So very simple thing I ask. I want my something should be in headlight, red color or something, where what I'm going to filter means if my backup is not happened from past 24 hours. So how I am going to check this? Okay, fine. So I am telling you that. So I have done in this way. You can go with different way also. So last backup, if I will take one variable, in that variable I am going to save this value, right? And I'm taking one variable and I'm taking as a current date. I am just writing if loop if last backup is less than current date, means last backup date is less than current date, then go inside the loop, right? And 100% I know backup whatever I have scheduled, that is for the 24 hours, right? Correct or wrong?
Right, sir.
If I'm going to wait, I will somewhere I have written it. Okay, if I'm going to take just example, I'm taking one variable. In this variable I am just saving some values. If I will go and if I will save this, if you are giving -1 means what, it is just one day before it will going to display. Like today date is what, 5th. It is going to display the result for 4th November. So if you will give here -1, if you are giving 0, 0 means it is going to display the current date. If you are going to give here 1, means it will be one day extra it is going to give you, right? So this is the, you can do this way also, but I am going to give the 0 and I will take one variable, just example I am giving you. I've given -1 here. This is the which date, just example, this date I am just printing it here, but this day I will take from here. You will able to copy this one, right? You will able to save this date, right? Last backup date. So this is nothing but it is coming here, and I am taking, saving it to one variable. I am taking one value and here I am saving the current date. I am writing one if loop. If loop I am giving, this one is greater than this, means what, this is your which backup, this one. If this is backup is equal to or greater than, what is the meaning of this, means it will go inside the loop. If that date is greater, right, means if this is greater, you can go with the less than. Other, if you are going with the less than, means always what it will be happen. If your date is 5th, if it is the, if this value is, if this value is less than current date, means what? So if this is 5 and your last backup is going to be happen on before means one day before or something like that, means before day. So what you can write the logic, if current date, if that, what you are going to, if the last backup date is less than current date, getting or not logic. So what is the meaning of that? If that condition is satisfied, it means backup is not happened from past 24 hours. Correct or wrong? You understanding the logic or not?
Yes, sir.
Got it? No. So this logic, if we are going to implement in my script, so it's very easy to implement. So I'm not going to one by one, I will go for directly with the code, and you already know about this code, so I'm not going to explain you again. I'm going to generate the HTML file. So Ashwin, don't become confused here. I'm telling you, because this everything is explained. So this thing, no need of explaining, right, Venkat? Because already I have explained, this is the HTML declaration, right? You are all aware about this. What is my size? What is my background color? What is that? Everything. Then this is the just closing the header and footer information for the HTML. I have taken one variable, and in this variable I am saving the current date value because I have given the 0. I am importing that model. I am just passing my server name, and this is just for one server. If you want for the multiple of server, you will write these things. You can pass this as a parameter from the notepad file. You can rotate into the loop, right? No need. This is the same script which one I have explained you. That is only it is written here, right? Same thing is I have taken the all data. It is same script till here. It is same only, right? After that, I am writing one logic. What is this logic? This logic already I have explained you in the day 4 class, right? So right here I am writing NE concept. I have already explained you, right? Name and Correct or no? Any, right? What you want to write into the table and how you want to display. So what I have given here, I am writing one more column is going to be added into this, in this. So I'm going to write the in HTML, you will see. So, and I have written what here, if the last backup is less than current date, correct? If the last backup is less than current date, then only it will go inside it, because I have written the if loop. So what will be happen if the last backup is current date, means backup is not happened from 24 hours, means 12 hours, or you can write 24 hours, 24 hours, right? Else what is going to print? No action you have to take. If it is matching, if it is less only, then only you will understood. If it is equal to, means backup is happened, right or wrong? Correct. And then again I have given one more, if it is last backup is less than current, so it is the one more column I want to add comment session. So you can see that. So now you are seeing here, just this is displaying name, recovery model, name, recovery model, is state, completely label, these three backup. After that one more it will going to be added. You already know that, right? Alert and comment, because I have already explained this for this thing before. So satisfactory. And what I'm going to do here, just I'm taking as a variable, you already know, right? This all detail I'm passing from here, because everything is saving in this variable. In this variable I am converting into the HTML. I'm writing post and pre-content, and I'm passing the value header and footer, right? And then I am taking one variable, I am declaring array, right? This thing already I have given you the example, very detailed example, so you don't have any doubt, right? Venkat, Sandeep, right?
Yeah.
Why this is at the rate of bracket, how it is declared, why it is useful. So same thing what I have written here, I have written the for each loop. For each loop I am taking that each value one by one. After that I have written the switch statement. I am just replacing it with the normal class. If it is find out satisfactory, means it is the normal class. Normal class I have given some color coding, and if it is matching with which one critical, so it is going to be display something else, it is going to replace, and it is going to generate the report in this location. So what is a day 14 backup report? So what I will do, I will just delete this backup report first. I'm going to explain, I'm going to run this. So this report has been ran successfully. Backup report is created 5/11/22. That's correct. If I'm going to open, you can see no backup for the any database backup is not happened past 24 hours. That's why it is not going to happen. Means 24 hours means it is just last backup. Is comparing with last date, but it's comparing with last date, but I am printing backup is not happened. Means it is checking the today date and yesterday date, right? Correct, no?
Yeah.
If I'm going to take the backup, just I will see whether my report is going to change. I am going to take this backup now. Directly I have taken the full backup for this. I'm going to run this report again. So my report has been overwritten here. If I'm going to replace this, I'm getting the green, right? Okay, I will take one more database backup.
Hello.
Yes.
Can you open the can you show those code ones, sir?
What code?
Line number 40. Do we need to convert it to HTML there?
40. This one. Yes, of
Ah.
course. Why you have to convert? If you will write convert to HTML and you will pass the header and footer, then only this all detail will come here, because header, what I am, some variable we are saving in the header, right? If you will see,
Yeah.
somewhere it will be header, where it is gone. Here it is, right? Here all detail is saved, right? And you will see the style will be come from here. So this all value, background color, your table width, your this one, what, how it will be look like, every detail it will be coming from because of that only.
Yeah, I understand.
Right. So you go to my HTML class video, I have already explained you. So I am going to take one more, my DB1. So my DB1, I am going to take the backup, and then we will see whether this report is generating or not. For this I have changed. I'm going to run this report again. Report is completed. I will just refresh this page. So you will see one more, it is happened. Now this time it is showing no need of taking action. This is satisfactory. So this is up to you. I have written here name, recovery model, database engine type, because I have removed that all log backup and differential backup. I'm not filtering in this here. You can see here, I am just taking this much. If you want to add the server name, that also you can add. It is giving for this server, and this is just for one server. You can go with the multiple of server. What, Sandeep, this is good for you? You can able to show in your office you have completed this report, and this report, whatever, you don't have to run it manually, right? This all is script. You have to write one logic where you have to run this script using the SQL server. So what you will do, you will run any SQL as a server, which having the access on the all server. There you will schedule as a job, or you can go with the task scheduler also, and you can write the logic to sending email also. Otherwise it will generate the report. That is not useful, right? So what you will write, you will generate this report. This report you will take as a attachment into that email, and you can send into your all office group. So each person in the office, they will get the email. So every day you will schedule this job as a 6 o'clock, when you know, like when the backup is going to be completed. Once the backup is going to be completed, you will schedule this job. They will get the report. Okay, this 3 database backup is not happened. So you can check that. Then again, people will go to here. Like that only you are working in your office also, right? If any backup is failed, you are going here, you are checking it, right? Sometime you will miss it. So, but if the report you will build, everyday report will come. So people who is there in the ship directly, they will, oh my God, why this backup is not happened for that day? But they will go to directly, they will check maybe the space issues, I mean the permission issue, maybe that backup is not added into this. Because if you can't say taking the backup, you are running through the maintenance plan only. Some of the time you have to you are going through the PowerShell. That time maybe somebody will write the script, means you have to add each database. Just example, if you are going with the maintenance plan, that time also you have to do the check. Either you can go with the all database, either you are going with the selective database. Sometimes people will do the selective database only, right? And you created the database, you forget to add into that. So that time if you report with, so that time that job will complete successfully, but that database backup is not happening. So that time if you are going to build a report, it's easy for you. And you can add here that all logic in this script to take. Once the this file has been generated, then you will write here logic, what one I have explained in the day 2 class. So how to send email, that attachment, it will come to here, then you can send it as an attachment, right? And if you are working on the Exchange server, directly you will write as a body of the HTML also to displaying this, right?
Right, sir.
So no doubt, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So last class I'm going to explain you a few more thing about that reporting part. You can see here how I have built this report. So this all thing I'm going to show you later classes. So it is up to you. So whatever you are saying, I'm explaining you that each concept. So here you can add, you can create the multiple of report. Like see here, like all database has to be there into the full recovery model, right? Then only log backup is happen. So if you are scheduling that, so you can create one report for that also. Here you will able to see why this database in the simple recovery model, right? So that's why backup full log backup will fail. So that's everything you can create. Like last time I have created multiple of report, right? See here, you can see here, this is the report something I have created about that all, whether it is physical server and all. I will explain you later. So you can see the down, which if the database is there, what is the owner of the database, you know, like once the database has been created, all owner has to change. So you will create one report only there, all database, whatever server, 100 server is there, everything it is going to display. Once you are getting the red color, directly you will see which is that, which is required for it, right? So like that you will able to do that. Whether I am checking like health check report is there or not, then I will show you. Owner is, I think health check report I have not built. Okay, last class once I will going to I think my GB mail is not working for this, that's why it is failing. Otherwise I will show you the multiple of report. Anyhow, last class I am going to show you some of the reporting thing, then you will understood more detail. So you understood this, right? What logic, and this will be useful for you also, right?
Yes, sir.
Correct, no?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so just I am just running monitoring automatic. I'm just checking blocking report, long running the automation, insert backup using database procedure, file copy update. I think I have not owner. I think I have not written that. code. We will see that if it is there. I will show you. Maybe otherwise tomorrow I am going to see here. I have created some report file, so you can see that in the HTML file you can get this kind of report also. So like that, there is a mini health check report also. Health check report you can see here. I will show you that. No. Where is that? Health check. Health check. I'm checking where I have done or not. Not this. Or otherwise I will show you that one. Where is the health check?
We have tried descript portion.
Yes, script also I have written. I'm checking. You can see the daily health check report. See here, I have created like this also health check. So using PowerShell, you can do for the all the server. So daily health check report where that which is a server name. So here I have given few things. You can see here it is in detail. I have given in detail. It is here, right? So it is up to you how you are going to create. You will able to create that. So you will go here. I have given when the last it is recycling was happened, means when the last server was it is restarted, what the disk space on this, what is the database status, what is the space used. So everything you will able to add here. So I will go through some more detail. If you will go to down, there was after that I have added a few more thing here, not this. So you can see that no, it is not coming here, but maybe I think I have. You can see here. After that, I have added here disk speed. I have added the temp DB file usage. I have used the CPU usage. I have given the memory usage also detail to here, right? After that, performance counter update, I have added your backup report also. Backup report it is not added because like how I have given here, like this. If you want, you can add into this also. Database state you can add total number of connection, how many connection is happened, that also you want. You can log space usage, right? SQL agent job already I have explained you, right? Are you remember, right? Blocking process is detail already I have explained how to create long running job. 20 huge table indexing detail. If you having the index, I'm going to show you that script for the indexing. If you want, you can SQL server error log. If the SQL server having the any error log, that one detail also. In this report, I have created this in the more detail. After that, you will see here something I have given the database, who is the owner, because this is also important in one report. Just that's why I told you. So I have teach you one by one part, right? Later I have show you how you can add this all into the one. So this is also very important for the DBA, like all owner has to be changed. My owner is not changed. So it is critical. That's why it is giving in the red color. You can see down, right? So if any it is disabled or not, and which is the default Windows authentication. So Windows, which are the Windows authentication and which is the default database. So what is the SQL authentication, that also you will able to see that all detail which are the in that. So and I have given which are some of the time you have to always create one report where SQL authentication you should not have given the SA permission to it, right? So it should be only DBA. So if you were some of the time people will give and they will miss it. So you will go and you can create one report like this also, where like you will able to check that where which having the SQL authentication means SA permission you have given to any login or not. So you can add everything in here also. It is up to you. It is required report, but don't build in one server member if you want. So that also, so database level of permission also, if you want, you will able to build the report. So I have created many detail. Maybe it is not required for you. Which are the SQL server job owner? Job owner also has to change to which one? SA, right? Why this is important? Because now I am there in the organization. Once I will left, then this job will start failing if this Windows login is going to be disabled. That's why they are putting into the SQL login. So you can see here it is giving in the red color because my owner is different. So you can go built in this. So how to make it red color, how to make it green color, you already know that, right? Which are the service account which is running for it. You know that no service has to be run into the personal account. So that, right, all has to use the your this account, I mean service account. So for this it is giving the service account. This is taking the inbuilt account. That's why it is coming in red color. You can see the automatic mode or not. So it is protocol has to be enabled. So you can in one time whatever you want, you will be able to build the report in one time. And Sandeep, I'm asking from you, it is very easy also for you, right? You already know the concept how to build it, right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So it is up to you how you are. So this script I will explain you tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, not tomorrow, day 4. That is the only one class is missing, and I required this class more, not in 1 hour. I will not able to complete that. Maybe it will go for 2 hours, 3 hours, because many things I have to show you. In the next class, I'm going to show you the mirroring thing, log shipping thing, taking backup using PowerShell, how we have, even we have discussed this all. I'm going with the more detail. I'm going to show you what you can do, right? What you can develop once the class will be over. So this all things. So first what you have to do, you have to make a list what thing is required. Sometime you will doing the checklist once you are going to the migration, right? So it should be better, you will create the PowerShell script. So run the PowerShell script. Each script whatever you are writing, you are running that and taking as a screenshot or detail. It should be your PowerShell will do. So we will see that. So next class. So this one you understood. I am going with the next step. Guys, after 6 minutes this will be log off. So once it will be log off, you have to log in again. This script is for AD script. This one you will not understood. This is script why it was written like if that any login which is going to expire within 7 days. So before 7 days only you have to get the alert. So some AD person has joined this class. That time I explained this. Anyhow, I don't know about the more detail about the AD and DNS server, but something he only has given that all detail. I just help him to write the programming. So this script was just matching with if that any login which is going to be expired. So before 7 days only, that every day he will run the script. So within 7 days, before 7 days only, the mail will be sent to that person. Your login is going to be expired. So same thing you can do with SQL also. If you are going to expire something, if you are going to build, or some login has been disabled, or some login has been going to it is logged. So that kind of report you will able to. So these three it is done, right? This space already I have explained. I am not explaining this all. So I am going with some of the fragmentation. We'll see now. So I told you about PowerShell script. I am not going with the more detail in this. So this script I have written to finding the. So I'm not going to explain you in the more detail, guys, because you are aware of this all code, right? Correct? No.
Yeah.
So many times I told you in the beginning of the class is very important. So Ashwin, if you are going to join this class, so please at least day 3, day 4 class you continue without missing the class. Then only you will understood the each and every logic. So what I have done this time, I'm checking which are the index fragmentation for my server. If you want, you can add this also as a report. It is up to you. So what I have done here, I'm using this time SMOs, right? I have declared import model. I have taken one variable. In this variable, I save my server name. I have declared one SMOs new model, and I am saving here. I have declared one database. So it is going to check my individual database. And after that, what I have given this database, I am passing from here and saving into this variable. I have taken 2 more variable there. I am giving as a table name and a schema name. So it is going to check like this is the table. So in this all table which having this schema, so person table and person schema, so it is going to check only that one. So it is going to check only this table, right? So it is going to check this table only. So it is, I have just given here person table and person, and after that it is going to match with it. So it is passing the each table, it is just matching with the schema, it is matching with the table, and then I am going to entering into this loop. It is checking the all indexing. There I am filtering what I am filtering, that what thing I am taking the all detail from using this command. What are the index name, index type, and page. So it is going to display the index name, index type, and page. and average fragmentation. That is the mathematical calculation. So this one I have done. If you don't want to display this one, if you want to take the all database index for this whole, means in this database you want whatever table is there, all table it has to display the indexing. So what you have to do, just you remove this two line and you remove this line, these two lines. So what is going to happen this time? It is going to filter the whole indexing for the all in this full database. Whatever indexing is there, it is going to display the all result, right? If you want, you can build that report also, which are the fragmentation is more than 66%. That's all it's going to display. No need of this. So if you want, you can build the report also. You can create the report and you can add into the health check also for this, but it will be individual database. But if you want to display the all database result, already you know the logic how we can take the each database, right? So you can take the all database name. You don't pass the database name single database. You can take the all database name, save into the variable, and that variable you can pass one by one database. You can rotate into the loop. That all class I have taken before, right, Sandeep? So if I will tell you the modify this the all database, so you will be able to do, right? I want which database it is going to be happen, you can display that also. If I'm telling you which table for this index is for the which table, that also which database, that also you will be able to filter and you will be able to display, right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So I'm going with the continuation of this script. So where is that next one? One second, I will check that. Execution of job. Not this. Not this also. The owner. This is not that. So this is the continuation of this script. Here, this script, what I have done. First, I have written this script. Guys, Ashwin, I am not going to explain you the each line I am here. I'm just copy and pasting the script because many class I have taken for each and every line. I was writing there in the beginning of the class, but now they are already many class I have taken. In the past more than 1 month, I am teaching this. So that's why they are all aware of this. That's why I'm not explaining each and every line. Easily they are understanding it, right? Ashwin?
Yeah,
So understood the logic. Don't understood that each code, because once your time will come, you will understood. Okay, anyhow, so here what we are going to do, I am just what I want. So which are the